What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with a 2K blacktop video. Now in this video, I am Steph Curry, and Tyrone is Larry Bird, and I wanted to know what would happen if the two best three-point shooters of their generation went at it in 2K. Now, in case you guys did not know, the editing messed up, and so it only started when I was up 5-2, but I was winning 5-2. And then he came back quickly. And this was definitely a really good game. Came down to the wire. And it actually went into, I guess, overtime. So that was definitely fun. But definitely a great game. You guys will see it. And I think if they went at it, if they were both in their primes, I think Steph Curry would win. Just because I think he would have the athleticism over Bird. Because Bird's one of those bigger shooters. You guys see, beautiful shot right there. Just beautiful shot. Wailing his legs, but gets the bucket to go in. And that's all that matters. But I end up getting a bucket, and I go up 10-9. Definitely a great player in Larry Bird. But I think in one-on-one, Steph Curry would win. I do think Larry Bird is a better player, though. I think both will make the Hall of Fame. Or Larry Bird's already in the Hall of Fame, but I do think Steph will make the Hall of Fame. But definitely very good players. They are. Now, I want to talk a little bit about yesterday, Christmas Day, and what happened. So, KD had a great game, but was unable to get the victory because he just was unable to get the last shot to go in. You know, I think it was a foul, but they didn't call it, so, it's not a foul. But Kyrie, beautiful shot at the end, had 7 steals. What a game by him. LeBron James, like usual, leads his team in points and rebounds. But Kyrie had an amazing game, along with LeBron James. And they were probably the reason why they won the game. And just like the finals, the Cavs only played 3 of their bench players, so that's definitely very interesting. But I do think that this is going to be a great finals matchup when it happens. I mean, I don't think anybody can dethrone either one of these teams. And you guys saw it right here. Cavs won by 1 point. So, it's definitely going to be very interesting to see what happens this year in the NBA Finals. And I'm just so excited. I think the Cavs will win the finals this year. And I think it's going to be in 7 games. I think it's going to be back and forth. I don't think any team will have a 2-game lead in this series. Let me say that. I think it will be every other game a team will win. Something like that. And right now the Cavs are not the number one, do not have the number 1 record in the NBA, just because, one, Golden State has played 32 games, the Cavs have only played 29, but also the Cavs have 6 losses, the Warriors have 5, the Cavs have only 23 wins, the Warriors have 27, the Cavs aren't even the second best record in the NBA, that goes to the Spurs. So that's definitely very interesting. But the Cavs are number 1 in their conference, and that's pretty much all that matters. They're 23-6. The Toronto is 21-8. So the Cavs still have a 2-game lead. So that's definitely big. And in their division, Cavs have all but won their division already. They are 8.5 games up in their division. That's crazy. And so the Cavs have already won their division. It's not even going to be close. And yeah, it's already been chosen. So yeah, the Cavs are definitely going to be in the playoffs. That's for sure. Definitely excited to see what happens later in the year, though. Coming playoffs. And hopefully my team, in case you guys didn't know, my team's the Wizards. They right now, their last 10 games have been way better than their first 10. They're right now sitting at 13 and 16, and they're right out of the playoffs. They're only a game back, and so hopefully if they can get some wins manifested, then they can get into the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping as a Wizards fan. Right now, I'm not too surprised by all the teams that are in. I'm kind of surprised that the Bulls are not in. I think the Bulls are going to be in at the end. I don't think that Milwaukee will be in. Charlotte has been playing pretty well. They just beat the Bulls. They're right now on a 3-game win streak after a 4-game losing streak after a 3-game win streak. So that's definitely a couple of streaks they've had. The Wizards have definitely been looking pretty good. They just came off a loss to Milwaukee and a win against Chicago and a loss against the Pacers. But their last couple of games have not been looking too bad. They've won 4 of their last 6, which is pretty good. And I'm excited to see how this season ends. In case you guys were wondering, I did lose my voice. I went to the Steelers game yesterday. Definitely a great game. But that's why my voice is lost. And I will talk about that a little later today, or tomorrow. But this is the basketball game. And you guys see right now, it's coming down to the wire. It's 2021. I do have ball. And no defense by him there. It's now tied 21-21. I'm super excited by the score of this game. Definitely a great, great game. Shout out to Tyrone. He played his heart out. And, it's 21-22 now. He's right now up by 1. And I make a beautiful three-pointer to take the lead. Go up 23-22. And you got to win by 2. That definitely sucks. He right now wants to get a three-pointer. I don't know why. Maybe so I have the last shot or something. Or maybe so I don't have the last shot. And right now he's just running in circles. I don't even know what he is doing. But he does decide to finally take a shot because the shot clock is almost up. There was only 10 seconds to go on the longest shot clock ever. And so right now, all I need is a 1. And he knows that I probably should have shot it there, and I do. And I miss it. Should have been a make. 2K bailed him out. Bailed him out for me taking a good shot. And then it comes down to the last point. Let's just say this took a long, long time. Called backcourt on me. And he decides to shoot it. And you guys will see what happens. He actually shoots it really early. He misses. We're right now just thinking about going for the win. Because, why not? I decided to go for the 1-pointer there. I thought making a 1-pointer, making a stop on D, and making another 1-pointer would be really good. And you guys see right here, he just drives, makes it. But he left too much time for me. And I actually make the game-winning 3, not here, but a little bit later. I make the game-winning 3. I win. Great game. Shout out to Tyrone for a great, great game. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, write a comment down below on what you would like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace.